Hello, this is Brighton TV, and Brighton just lost 1-0 to Palace, and this result sums up our season. We played really well in the first half. Palace, they had a chance around about the 10th minute. It was 1-on-1 on their player, ended up shooting at Ryan. Great positioning from Ryan. And then later on in the first half, we had a set piece. It was whipped in, and then Dunk, he ended up headering it wide, and that was really disappointing because that could have been the chance to make it 1-up. And then we had an even better chance right near the end of the first half. We had a counter-attack, and it was whipped in for Solly March, low-drilled cross, and he shot it with his left foot, and instead of trying to go for the far post around the keeper, he tried to do it at the near post, and it ended up missing, going just wide. And had that gone 1-up, that would have changed the game completely, but it was only 0-0 at half-time. And in the second half, we had even more chances. We had more of the ball. We were dominating more. Palace were playing more and more defensively. And Palace, they had a defensive error. Their player ended up kicking it into another player, which led to Maupai having a chance. He was one-on-one with the keeper, and he had so much time, and his volley was straight at the keeper. If that went in, that would have made it 1-up, and that would have... the game would be so different, but he didn't score. He shot it straight at the keeper. Really disappointing from that. And then Palace, they were had a couple of half chances when we had it, and then another chance. We had a corner, I think, and then Palace started counter-attacking, and they ended up scoring after Ryan. It looked like Ryan had touched it, and that was so annoying because we had played so well. We didn't give them too many chances, and then they scored their only real chance at that point in the second half. And to score the first goal, as I said, it's so important in football, and we conceded it again. That was really annoying. And then Murray got subbed on with Jahanbakhsh and Alzate, and I thought, okay, them subs made sense. Before, we had a lot of chances where we had the ball and we tried to whip it in, but we didn't have anyone tall enough to go and get a header onto it. Now we had Murray on. That seemed like a good idea. And Jahanbakhsh and Alzate was to play right back with Jahanbakhsh, who could provide width, and I thought that was a good idea, but we simply didn't do enough near the end. And then Palace, they were wasting so much time, and I was thinking, how much time's going to be added on? Is it going to be 4 or 5 minutes or so? And it wasn't. It was only 3 minutes, and that was really disappointing. And then we had a few set pieces where we looked like we could get something from the game, and at one of them it looked like Alzate was dribbling in the box. He ended up he went down, and I thought that was a penalty. VAR didn't look at it, and it looked like from the replay that he got trodden on his foot. That was annoying that wasn't given as a penalty. But then later on, Palace had a massive chance. It was Zaha, he had an open goal, and he ended up hitting the post, and that was to keep us in the game. That was really lucky from that. And then we just had quite a few long balls, but we couldn't do anything of it. We didn't take enough chances, which was disappointing, and we didn't get anything from a match where we should have easily got something from. And as I said, the result sums up our season. Now we need to look at the next game to try and get a point. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Brighton TV and follow us on Instagram.